Welcome to the creative melting pot. This is where all my ideas are brewing and bubbling away until, bing bong, I actually have a proper idea and something to work with. Now it might look like I'm stood in my grotty kitchen surrounded by mucky dishes, but this really is one of the most vital stages of my creative process. But it takes a long time to get here, so settle down, get comfy, and let's get creative. The seed for an idea can appear at any time, and this one's been rattling around in my head for about a year now. But today's the day that I dive in and bring this project to life. This is a creation specifically for you. Hello Explorer, today we're going to be working on a sticker. Aside from that, I don't know very much because I haven't got a clear vision in mind, so it's going to be a long mysterious journey while we try and figure this out. But at the end of it, all I know is I want a sticker, though that is cost dependent because I haven't got unlimited funds for this. But right now I've got a completely blank mind, and when I'm faced with this scenario I jump into my sketchbook and start on the spidergram. The sticker is to try and represent the channel, so I'm going to try and list all the things that encompass that. And the actual channel itself is to try and inspire you to travel, to explore, to get out there, to go to new conventions, and to enjoy having new experiences. And somehow I'm going to come up with a design that encompasses all of these things. So I'm going to write down everything that appears in my head to do with the channel, my videos, anything that I think will enhance the design. So I've got a few ideas, a few nuggets, but nothing substantial at the moment. We're talking travel, colour, friendship community, comic cons, but I really don't have any proper ideas. I need some visual inspiration, so we're going to have to jump online for that. Image collecting, scrapbooking, put it all together into a mood board. To come up with a mood board, I'll jump onto Google, do an image search, type in all the different words that I've highlighted, for example, travel, art, anything I can think of. And as you're doing it, it'll spark other ideas in your head, come up with new words and new searches. I'm just combining an image list of anything that I think might inspire my ideas or thoughts or designs when it comes to the actual drawing stage. There's a lot going on in the mood board. Really looked into different fan club logos, looked at some travel imagery, really want to try and capture that adventure design aesthetic. At the moment I'm thinking round sticker, characters bursting out. So mood board's done. It took a lot longer than I anticipated, which is a real nuisance, and it's kind of getting dark outside, so I'm going to go do a food shop and then we'll come back and do some drawing. Not just a wardrobe change, it's actually an entirely new day. I was perhaps a little naive, a little arrogant with how quickly I thought I could get all this done, especially with all the filming and the total lack of actual idea other than I wanted a sticker at the end of it. But we're now ready to jump into the sketchbook. I'm going to start with thumbnails, which are kind of scribbly, small designs, allow me to work really quickly. And if there's something I really like, I'll develop that. I'm still not that sure where we're going to go with this, so let's keep looking at the mood board, working on the sketchbook, and see where it takes us. maybe hard to believe, but I had a little break to watch some TV, but also to do some productive research. TV watching was a big success. Watched The Bear, excellent show, you should all definitely be watching that. And then not very successful was the research because of my findings. Sticker production will be more than I really expected. I'm working with pretty low budget for this. I'm gonna have to really have a big think about whether this is stickers or perhaps postcards, because they seem a bit more affordable, but that's really gonna affect the design. Really gotta do some work on this, so literally back to the drawing board. It's going okay so far. I think there's some good ideas in amongst a lot of scribbles and a lot of bad ideas, but I'm gonna go with the postcard now. Financially, it's just not good for me to go with stickers, but sometimes these barriers force you to come up with creative solutions, and maybe the final piece will be even better. But if we're going with a postcard, I really do want to have a banner with a slogan on or a catchphrase. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, so I think I need to take a break, but a creative break. I'm going to do a little exercise that will hopefully help me come up with a catchphrase and maybe even my final idea. Back in that creative kitchen, but I could just as easily be sat on the sofa, having a shower, or even outside taking a walk. All of this is really important to my idea generation process. Now, it actually looks like a pretty decent day outside, so let's head out and I'll explain more as we go. Trying to be creative and coming up with lots of ideas can be really difficult. One of the techniques that I use is to absolutely immerse myself in it. Do lots of research, writing, drawing, sketching, doodles, absolutely dive into it, and then I take a break. I find something to do that's distraction free and allows my mind to wander and just think. When your mind's free and relaxed, it just starts naturally coming up with ideas and brainstorming. You'll notice this particularly if you're having a shower or doing the dishes, and sometimes even when you're trying to drift off to sleep. If you've been working really hard on something and you're relaxed and your mind is wandering, you'll often find that that's when you have loads of ideas. You might fly off in a tangent, or you might just have a few little nuggets, and right now I think I've got something. Maybe it should have been a bit obvious, and there could be a course correction on the cards, I'm not sure, but let's head back to the sketchbook and get to work. So it looks like a plot twist. I really hate the idea of a postcard. It just doesn't work for me. I know I've only done 2 drawings, but I'm just not enjoying them. And looking at some of the drawings I've already done and some of the ideas I've had, it needs to be a sticker. That's how I envisioned it. That's the vision I've got right now. It's going to be explore more. It's going to be a sticker. It's going to be a group shot. So that's it. It's got the most recent lineup of explorers, of course me, plus I went for Alan, Malcolm and Dave, although Alan kind of hates being on camera, so I tried to work that into the design. Initially my thinking was we'll all be leaping forwards in a really exciting manner, but then when I was doing my sketching, I quite liked us all just in a row. I think it's a bit odd, but I just like the drawing, so that's what we've gone with. So let's power up the iPad. It's a new day and I'm very happy to say I've at least finished a drawing of myself. I think I did a very good job of making myself look heroic and cool. But this project has ran on for way longer than I thought. I genuinely thought I could get all the drawing and filming done in one day, edit it on the second day, complete in one weekend. We're now at the end of the second week and I've got a lot to do. that's it. I'm done with the drawing stage. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to add anything else, so it would just be too crowded and cluttered. I think it'd be good to take a step away, have a bit of a break and come back with a fresh pair of eyes, because maybe my opinions will change. Plus, I want to send a copy of this to Explorer Dave, because professionally, he's actually a graphic designer. He's made stickers before, so I'd really appreciate his opinions on this. I'm back, it's still me. I've just had a shave, feeling fresh, hopefully looking good, and I've also been taking a bit of time out to reflect. I did send Dave a message, sent him a picture of my sticker, got his thoughts and feedback. The problem with the way I work is work in isolation, you can get caught up in your own excitement, but it's really useful to seek out someone else's opinions. It really made me take a step back and really try and analyse what I'd done. There's changes to be made. I've now again got the sticker to where I like it. I think this is quite a big improvement. Just the way everyone was spread out in a line just didn't really look right. I think it looks a bit more balanced now. Dave in the middle, me and Marcus a bit shorter either side. So next up, I think, is to upload it and get it online. So another change of plan, a bit of flip-flopping here. I'm going to change up the design, not drastically, but also kind of drastically. Complete, finalised. It wasn't quite working for me before, it didn't really come together, but now it's perfect. Full of pop culture references, far more dynamic. All that's left to do is hit purchase and turn it into a sticker. The historic moment has finally arrived. I'm about to hit purchase. Let's do it, magic finger. Pay and place order. They've arrived, the stickers are here. It's taken me a long time to get to this point, 7 weeks. Much bigger project than I anticipated, been lots of wrong turns. I think in future I will try and definitely do more experimenting to avoid taking all those wrong turns, and also just taking that step back, coming back with a fresh pair of eyes, reassessing, and also of course invaluable help, Dave. But yeah, speaking to another person, getting their input. But let's not wait any longer, let's open those stickers. It's here, the big reveal. Let's open her up and have a look. Oh man, already. These look incredible. Way better than I expected. The print's really clean and nice. Lots of detail. I think my one eye is maybe a bit too far to the one side, but apart from that, really pleased with how these have come out. I think early on I was quite precious about the design, but as I went along I tried to be as open as possible, and I think I'll try and carry that on in future and just be open to ideas, thoughts, people's opinions, and it's definitely paid off because I'm super happy with how these have turned out. And if you'd like one, just come and ask me when you see me at a convention. It's something I want to just give out as a gift to say thanks for those people who come over, say hello, say they enjoy my channel, and also words of encouragement to get out there and keep exploring the world. They are limited. I'm not going to get any more of these printed because I can't really afford to, so there's probably 100 to give out, and I'll keep some for myself. And if you would like to see me at my next convention, or even just see the next video, click right in maybe about a week's time when I'll be at London Spring Comic Con, or click left if you'd like to see the last time I made something. That was my t-shirt video for Philadelphia. Otherwise, I'll see you soon, explorers.